Now, keep in mind the dangers of extreme heat as you go about your day. If you live in Ontario, Quebec, and parts of Atlantic Canada, a reminder to wear loose clothing, drink lots of water, and check in on seniors who live alone. All this as millions of Canadians remain under a massive and dangerous heat dome for a second day. CTV's Quebec Bureau Chief Genevieve Beauchemin is outside in steamy Montreal to lead off our newscast. Jen.
Yes, Andy, it's a toasty Tuesday here. The air temperature here west of Montreal is about 32 degrees, and I can show you the surface temperature of this asphalt here is about 51.9 degrees. So that gives you an illustration of what these heat islands can do and drive up the temperatures here. This is the result of a heat dome, this weather system of tropical air mass that is sitting on top of Quebec, Ontario, and New Brunswick, as well as parts of Nova Scotia. And it's just parked there, and it will bring temperatures that go up to above 40 degrees with the humidex for the next few days through Thursday, and don't go down too much during the evening. So there will be not much relief overnight here for the next few days. The City of Montreal has issued a warning. There have been fatalities linked to past heat waves, so they're not taking any chance. They are issuing precautions to ensure that people are making sure that they're hydrating, that they're keeping cool. They're finding ways to find a cool spot, at least for part of the day.
And we know that when it's hot like this, especially at the beginning of the year, there are people who are more vulnerable. We know the elderly, people with chronic diseases, but also people living with homelessness.
But there's a bit of an extra challenge for people here in Pointe-Claire. There's a section, a neighborhood here in this area west of Montreal where Hydro-Quebec is going to be cutting off the power tomorrow. They're doing repairs. They say they can't reschedule that. And so they will be cutting electricity to a section, a neighborhood. In that neighborhood, there is a seniors' residence, and they're feverishly preparing to ensure that the residents are safe. They're saying they're going to have shuttles bringing people to malls to get some cool air during the day. They're also bringing in more water, but they say this is an extra challenge right now.
It does sit a bit heavy with us, knowing that it's going to be super warm in here tomorrow.
Now, it's not unusual to have a heat wave at this time of the year, but this one is linked to very high humidity, and that will bring more health risk as the week progresses. Sandy.
Okay, Jen, thank you.